Another quick update with the moving thing. So, one of the charities that I like locally that has a thrift store is accepting donations. Oh, wow, I've got blood smeared on my face. Yeah, I was bleeding. I have no idea why. I guess I'll have to clean my face up before I go. So, anyways, this thrift store is accepting donations again. So, obviously, if you're moving across the country, there's certain things that are just not worth taking with. I've got 2 bags of clothes, two of these that have not sold on Poshmark, some of which I've listed in like December. So there's like some of these listings, like 9 people liked it, and I kept dropping the price, dropping the price. No one would buy it. And it's like, well, you missed your chance. It's going to charity. I'm not moving with this. And my contact grill, like a George Foreman style of grill, it is not heating up right. And I'm not really sure, how much life it has left. It is many years old. It's not going to last forever. I don't think moving a dying appliance is worth it. Even though I don't have the money to replace it, I'll just go without it. And then this is the world's worst pressure cooker, the no-name brand Best Buy pressure cooker, which does not heat up enough to actually slow cook anything, but it heats up too much to saute onion without burning it. That thing is the biggest POS ever. It does work as a pressure cooker, but the other features really don't. Once again, I don't have the money to replace it with something better. I'm just going to go without a pressure cooker, which honestly, I really only would use for rice. I don't think rice cookers actually do that good of a job. Pressure cookers do, but I can get microwave rice for the time being. So basically, I'm going to go into Central Austin and donate that stuff. It's going to take at least an hour, I'm sure. Okay, just dropped off the donations. It is raining yet again. That's the only way it's not 90 degrees, is if it's raining. 1:43 p.m. I'm in Central Austin, north of downtown, south of the Arboretum. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could go straight home and pack more shit. Maybe I could swing by the comic book store if they're not crowded. Nah. There's this new Chinese place I passed by on my way here I'm kind of interested in. Not sure if I'd get any food or not. I'm gonna check out their menu on my phone. Maybe I'll order something. I don't know. I just checked out that place's menu. Apparently it's $4 for a single egg roll. Not for an order of egg rolls. An order is one egg roll. $4. Nothing on the menu really sounded interesting either. I'm not gonna do it. Maybe I could stop by Micklethwait. I had like a really light lunch. It was just like rice and vegetables. I'm at Micklethwait now. Parking was an absolute nightmare, so I had to make a U-turn, and then as soon as I turned around, a space opened up that's easy to get in and out of. It's like it's meant to be. Let's get some barbecue. Torrentially downpouring at this point. Unprepared completely. So I got completely soaked, as you can see by my glasses. That's supposed to be some of the best barbecue in Texas. We'll unpack it at home. Back home, hair is all wet, changed my clothes. I got the Micklethwait. I tasted a little bit of it already. Let me fill you in. This is the beef short rib, the first one I've ever gotten from any barbecue place. Very excited for that. This is the 2-meat plate with garlic herb sausage and brisket, and it got cold. Like, this sausage is like pretty cold. Look at how untender the brisket is. I'm alarmed. This is actually alarmingly not tender. Then we got the sauce. Oop, shit. My countertop got the sauce. Hope it wasn't delicious. Like now if it's terrible, if it's like, oh, this is the worst sauce ever, I won't be feeling so bad. If it was delicious, I'm gonna be sad. Dang it. That's what I get for vlogging. This is 2-meat plate, comes with 2 sides. I wanted lemon poppy slaw with both sides. Pickle and onion. Banana cream pie. Let's microwave some of this up and hope for the best. Concerning. I just microwaved this brisket, so now that it's hot, it's still not tender at all whatsoever. They botched it. Not tender at all whatsoever. Look. They botched it. Sausage. Sausage is pretty good. That brisket, though, oh my god. Let me show you one last time. I'm in disbelief how bad it is. Not tender at all. Microwaved. This one. It tears instead of bends. Like, it is not tender at all. They absolutely botched it. Let's try the coleslaw. Franklin's is a bit better. It's not flavorless, but it's really mild. Not very creamy. Franklin's is better. Coleslaw. Like, Franklin's style switching, like, everywhere I've been is, like, astronomically better. Brisket. This is, like, they botched it, man. I mean, if they were like this every day, they would not be famous. They'd be out of business. That is a hell of a sad brisket. This beef rib. You eat it like this. Way better than the brisket. Oh, the smoke ring. That was good. I don't think it's like automatically better than a good brisket though. Yeah, the sausage was good. The brisket, botched. Now let's try the dessert. Even though I'm really not ready for dessert, I want more food. Banana cream pie. Oh, fuck. I dipped that in the sauce. Wow. Tripod in the sauce. I instantly could taste like fake banana flavor, like banana extract or something. The whipped cream is melting. It's better than the banana cream pie at Top Notch. Oop, fuck. It just broke. Soggy little thing. It broke. We're gonna just treat it like Dunkaroos. Oh, it totally fell apart. Mmm. Okay. A summary. Franklin's still has the best brisket. This was botched. One last time. This is the brisket. It's as hard as a rock. It is not the slightest bit tender. I reheated it in the microwave. Still, because I had 2 pieces with the 2 meat plate. So this is the one I microwaved. It's still not tender at all. So it's not the temperature. It's not the fact that it got cold on my way home. That is botched brisket. It is not tender at all. As far as the brisket goes, nowhere else I've been has botched it. So it's like last place for brisket. I can't even tell you what it's supposed to be like. It's supposed to be some of the best. Didn't happen. The sausage is really good. The sausage is better than Style Switch and Franklin for sure. I didn't like how it was like oddly spicy, but not really with La BBQ. I really love the sausage at Good Family Barbecue or whatever it's called in Houston. I'd rank this like number 2 overall for sausage. Last place for brisket, they botched it. No one else has botched it. My only short rib, it's awesome. Doesn't have a lot of smoke flavor. None of it really has a lot of smoke flavor. In terms of flavor, rather than tenderness, La BBQ has been the best. And theirs didn't have a problem with tenderness, but it wasn't as tender as Franklin barbecue. The coleslaw, definitely not as good as Franklin. It might be better than Style Switch, maybe. Definitely beneath Franklin's coleslaw. And that banana cream pie. It tastes like artificial banana. Like, it tastes like banana extract is in it. The way it just hits you with this banana flavor. So I think there's like banana extract and it's noticeable. Style Switch's banana pudding does not taste like anything fake is in it. That's still number 1. Top Notch is like bad, you know, artificial aftertaste. And this is not bad. And it doesn't have an aftertaste. And I am enjoying it, even though it is falling apart. I think pudding is better than a pie. The pie doesn't hold up. So it's like Dunkaroos with the pie. But it's good. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, the brisket is botched. One last time. This is the 5th time. I cannot believe it. It's botched. I had to try this place before I do my reverse Davy Crockett and get out of here. Reverse David Crockett. Davy Crockett. Whatever the fucking guy's name was. The one who's like, you all can go to hell. I'm gonna go to Texas. It's like, I don't care what you do. I'm gonna get out of Texas. So the sausage is okay. And the short rib was tender. It wasn't botched. But, like, didn't have a lot of flavor. The barbecue had way more flavor in my recent memory. And I was very pleased with Style Switch. But I haven't been there since before the pandemic. So I don't really remember it that clearly. The last place I was at before the pandemic was Franklin. Like, waiting in line 3 hours, Franklin barbecue. I wouldn't go back to this place. There's definitely better options. Even aside from the botched brisket, where it's just like, I don't even know what to say. No one else I've tried has botched anything. Doesn't have a ton of flavor. Doesn't have a lot of meaty flavor or smoky flavor. The sausage is plenty flavorful, but not smoke flavor. Just the garlic and herbs and a little spice. I think I'm going to put the meat away and finish the pie. This is not very fresh tasting either at Franklin. It was like super fresh, good texture. This is very wilted, but it's not creamy. It's actually like pretty unpleasant. It's not horrible, but it's... Yeah, I wish I could say better things about this place. I would highly not recommend it. There's other places. Like, literally, down the street, there's other places. And in terms of, like, whether the trip home ruined the brisket, I don't believe it. Because La Barbecue is, like, not that far from it. So if La Barbecue was, like, perfectly tender and this is, like, botched, I don't think it was, like, oh, if I would have eaten it there, it would have been perfect. Like, I don't think so. Into the fridge.